If you've had a fire in your garage, even a small one, and you think the damage stopped at your garage door, this video could save your family's health. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happens to your home's air systems after a garage fire, why the damage that you can't see is far more dangerous than the damage that you can see, and the 3 steps we take to make sure that a family can safely live in their home again. I'm Alex with Evolution Restoration, and we handle fire and smoke damage restoration across the Phoenix metro area. And what I'm about to walk you through is something almost every family misses in the hours and days after a fire. Most people look at a garage fire and think, all right, our garage burned down. That's where the damage is, and that's where we need to focus. But here's what's actually happening while that fire burns. Your garage is connected to your home's HVAC system. The moment that fire starts to produce smoke, soot, or burning plastics, your AC system is pulling all of that air in. And then it's pushing it through every single duct in your house, into every room, into every closet, into your attic insulation. By the time the fire department leaves, the visible damage is in the garage. The invisible damage is everywhere. We just responded to a fire where an elderly couple had 2 electric scooters in their garage. Their son had left them there and they were getting ready to sell them. So they charged them overnight and the scooters caught fire. The garage went up in flames. Thank God the entire house didn't burn down. But when we walked in, the couple was entirely focused on the garage. That's what they could see, and that's what they felt heartbroken about. What they didn't know, what almost nobody knows, is that burnt plastic doesn't just burn. It releases toxins. Those toxins traveled through their AC unit, through all of the ductwork, and deposit soot and chemical residue over the entire house. It was embedded in their paint, in their walls, in their attic insulation, everywhere. They were living in it, breathing it in, and they had no idea. And here's exactly what we did and what needs to happen on every job like this. Step 1, thorough initial assessment and adjuster review. Before anything is touched, we do a thorough inspection of the entire home. Not just the garage, we check every duct, every return, the attic, the insulation, the AC unit itself. We document everything we find so that there's a clear and accurate picture of the full scope of damage. This is the step most people skip, and it's the most important one, because you can't restore what you haven't fully found. Step number 2, coordinate and schedule all subcontractors and vendors for cleanup and rebuild. A fire job of this scope requires multiple specialized teams working in the right sequence. The ductwork has to come out. The HVAC unit has to be replaced. The attic insulation needs to be removed, and the attic needs to be encapsulated to contain odor and toxins. Every surface that has absorbed soot gets treated. We manage all of it. The scheduling, the sequencing, the communication, so the homeowner doesn't have to juggle 10 different contractors when they're already overwhelmed. And step number 3, a final walkthrough and handing back the keys. When the work is done, we walk the home with the homeowner room by room. Everything is verified, the air is clean, the structure is restored. The family gets their home back, not just repaired, but safe. That's the standard. Restored to pre-loss conditions per industry standards. The reason this process works is because we treat the whole house, not just the site of the fire. Smoke and toxins from burning plastics don't respect walls and doorways. They travel wherever the air goes. And in Phoenix, where that AC unit runs almost year-round, that air goes everywhere. And if you only fix what you can see, you're leaving your family to breathe in what you can't see. That elderly couple didn't know what they were walking back into every day after that fire. By the time we completed the assessment, replaced the ductwork, put in a new HVAC unit, cleared the attic, and did the final walkthrough, They finally had their home back safe. Clean air, no odor, no toxins embedded in the walls. That's what this work is all about. Drop smoke below and we'll send over our fire and smoke damage home safety checklist. It walks you through exactly what to look for, what to ask, and what needs to be assessed before you assume that your home is safe.